never been to England, but I kinda like the way Beatles. I was headed for Las Vegas, only made it out to Needles.
Over the last 6 years, the dumbest thing I've recently done was go to New York in December. Yeah. It was 10 degrees. That was the high. It was so cold up there, I got pulled over and a cop got in my car and wrote me the ticket. That's what I told him. He told me, leave the heat on, man. I got everybody. You can look at me and tell that I'm not built for the cold. Look at this. This is nothing. What is this? This can't do anything. For a while, some of y'all looking up here like, when did that microphone stand start telling jokes? I'm just this skinny. That's the thing. When it comes to being skinny, like you get judged differently. Like I enjoy being skinny, don't get me wrong. It was alright, I got back in line. And and they hooked me up with a job at JCPenney's, which is exactly what they pay me. And I gotta say, like, it's not that bad. I'm one of the overnight stockers. Like I go in at like 4 in the morning. I'm not really a morning person, really. You know what I mean? Like physically, like I'm a morning person. Like physically, I can wake up and run a mile and be good. But doing that mile, I don't want to talk to anybody. You know what I mean? Like I'm socially not that guy in the morning. Like in the morning, I treat everybody like old cell phone plans. Like talk to me after 8 when my minute's free. Other than that, I don't want to hear. Like I really don't want to hear anything. This is what I do every day. I get out of my car, put my headphones on, and I look down as I walk toward the clock. Because I know as if I look up and make eye contact with anybody, that's a conversation I'm not trying to have. You know what I mean? I'm so paranoid as a person. I think somebody's already talking to me. And it's rude not to say anything. So I look up, find out that they're not talking, but I make eye contact with them. I don't want to talk. So I'm like, hi, how you doing? You all right? All right, cool, let's go, sock some clothes. All right, cool, bye. Everybody at work think I'm mad, I had a bad night. What's wrong with you? Tired? Huh? You sleepy? You mad? You woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning? And I'm like, yo, I'm 25 on a twin size mattress, all right? There's only one side to a twin size mattress. And that is the wrong side, okay? Why do you think they don't make memory foam twin size mattresses? Because nobody wants to remember that they sleep on a twin size mattress, all right? Every morning, I gotta go through that. But I gotta be honest, they're nice people. I work with a group of 6 or 7 of us, and one of my coworkers recently went out of town. She went out of town, took a whole family to Disney World, and she came back, and she brought everybody on the team a gift, which is very surprising when you're on vacation, because your coworkers are the last thing you think about. You know what I mean? I have a 30-minute lunch. I try not to think about them then. You know? So it's very surprising. She came back and she brought everybody keychains with a little Disney character on them, and she knows I'm a comic, so she got me Goofy. I was like, oh, cool, Goofy. A lot of people don't know this about Walt Disney. Turn your phones off. Whose phone is on? Okay, I must have been hearing, was I just hearing something?
No.
Am I going crazy, people? Are y'all really people now? I'm questioning y'all. She got me a Disney character, Goofy, because she knows I'm a comic. I'm like, oh, cool, Goofy. But a lot of people don't know this about Walt Disney. That Walt Disney was a racist. Yes, I said it, he was. A lot of people don't know this. He based Goofy off the stereotypical black guy. I didn't think about any of this until I found out that everybody else had Mickey. This is a nice crowd though. This is kind of one of those ideas that I would like to go time traveling with. That's what we should do, man. We should just get the show, let's all just go time traveling, just us in here, because no matter how many of us go time traveling, we go back and tell our friends, nobody ever believed us. Mm-hmm. We go back and tell our friends, you know what we did last night? We went time traveling. Nobody ever believed us until we all pull out old Nokia phones, right? And start playing Snake. And then everybody like, oh, they did go time traveling. That's really cool. The only reason I want to go time traveling though is because I think it'd be great if we took some of the shows that we have now and went back in time and did them. You know what I mean? Like, I think it'd be cool if we had to show man versus food in the prehistoric times. And he got to eat 2 fried pterodactyl wings before the mother gets back. You know what I mean? I think it'd be cool if we had to show undercover boss in the slavery period. Too much? That's a nerve. I think it'd be great, man. It'd be an hour special on the WB, starring Paula Dean, or somebody to that level. Like,
Sorry, Paula.
y'all are hilarious. I don't drink. I don't drink at all. A lot of my friends do. The reason why I don't drink is because I got caught into an awkward situation. And at the end of the awkward situation, I was like a bad guy, and it ruined the whole time for me to drink. My friend wanted to go out for a birthday, and I was like, all right, cool. I'll take you out for your birthday, buy some drinks, do my first drink, and we celebrate this together, right? I go to order her a drink. I go to the bartender. I'm like, excuse me, sir. What's the best drink that you have here? And he looked down at me. He was like, well, I'm a recovering alcoholic. Like, I didn't know what to say. He got awkward for me. So I was like, what used to be the best drink here? Like, I don't know how to respond to that. I don't drink. The closest I've probably ever been to being drunk is drinking 3 cherry Slurpees and using a sit and spin. I did that 3 times. I can't learn it all. The greatest thing about this event is that I like events like this because we need events like this. At times like this, we need events like this because life is boring, man. They even made a cereal called Life, and the only person that like it is Mikey. We need events like this, man. If I'm not doing comedy, I tend to be watching TV, interesting stuff on TV. Watching the news 2 weeks ago, saw this prostitute get arrested, and they gave her 120 hours of community service. Exactly. How you gonna give her something she's already doing, man? That's too easy. That's too easy.
Oh my God.
Oh, I gotta get here soon. I just love how she said, And it wasn't as, like, she had the microphone for a minute. Cause she said that louder than anything else that I remember. I said, that made my night. That made my night. I remember that. I need your autograph, because that was hilarious. And I need you at my comedy special when it come out to be in the audience, so when a joke does not work at all. So you can sit way in the back and be like, and everybody will laugh. Like, I found her years ago. Alright, I gotta get out of here, man. You guys are getting hilarious to me. So I enjoy doing this though. This is what I love doing, man. Only because, like you don't have to do anything for something funny to happen.
Like it was a magic potion. And like you just know she's at home like dipping the Snickers in the Slim Fast. So that. I found out something interesting recently. Did you know they have bacon jerky? Found that out. It's exactly what it sounds like, but I don't even think they dehydrate it. I'm pretty sure it's just bacon in a bag, right? Which I thought was pretty funny. So I took a picture of the package, put the picture of the package on my Facebook page. And then naturally I was at a Walmart 2 in the morning, so I bought it, right? And I'm in the car eating it on the way home, and I get home and I check my Facebook page, and one of my friends had commented, they said, is that for dogs or for people? And I had to check. And I don't think I'm gonna buy another bag. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm glad that the summer's coming back, man, because I love the summer. Love the summer. Not just because it's warm, mostly because the baseball games are going. And I love going to baseball games. But I can admit they could get boring if you don't find a way to entertain yourself. One of the ways I like to entertain myself is to order stuff from the vendors, like I'm at a game in the 1800s. Like I'm like, you there, cotton candy boy. Come to me forthwith, I wish to purchase some of your wares. And I just yell stuff like that at him for like 5 minutes. He walks up and down those stairs. And then when he gets to me, I'm like, do you take credit cards? He's like, no. And I'm like, away with you, cotton candy boy. Away with you. I just like doing that voice, that like 1800s Old English voice. Like, I think it'd be fun to do that voice, but like dress up in a top hat and a monocle, and like a tuxedo with tails, you know, like Mr. Peanut or something, and then just go try to buy a gun. You know what I mean? Like, 5-day waiting period, but the ball is this evening. It'd be funny. All right. It's fun. I saw this story in the news recently that I think is the funniest thing that's happened all year. I don't know if you saw this. It was about a couple that went to a sperm bank to get a donor, right? Completely reasonable thing you would do, makes sense. And both happened to be blonde-haired with blue eyes, and wanted a blonde-haired, blue-eyed baby that would look like both of them. Again, reasonable thing you would do, makes complete sense. Turns out, sperm bank screwed up, black baby. Hilarious. But now they're like suing the sperm bank, right? Like, hey, what's this? And people are saying it's racist that they're suing the sperm bank, but I don't think it's racist that they're suing the sperm bank, you know, because like, think about it like an analogy, right? Let's say you spent a lot of time and effort and money researching what type of cell phone you wanted. And ultimately, you decided that you would like a white iPhone. But then, instead of a white iPhone, they gave you a black baby. It's not what you wanted. I think like the one legit criticism is that apparently they did wait 2 years to sue the sperm bank, like the kids like starting school and they like finally got around to suing the sperm bank. But like even then, in their defense, they're from Ohio, they don't know. Maybe they thought it was a phase. Maybe they spent 2 years waiting for the kid to grow into her birthmark. I can tell you right now, it's gonna get darker than that, so you're gonna want to loosen up. Maybe order some more booze. It's light outside, but it's comedy time. So, drink up. Buckle in. I was talking to a friend of mine. Well, basically, here's what happened. I have a couple of friends that live way out in the suburbs, right? They live way out in the suburbs. And late one night, one of my friends was off, you know, buying some random thing that he didn't need, right? And his wife is at home, right? It's like 2 in the morning. She calls me, frantic. She's like,